So collectively, we call Dale, Gilbert, and Glo the Dibs family. And that's because a couple of years ago, we were contacted by a friend of ours about a goat who had been locked in a shed for a month, dying, and was getting no medical attention. He belonged to an acquaintance of her family's, and the acquaintance agreed to let us help. So we got him and we brought him here, and we named him Dibs. He was emaciated and in really bad shape. So we did blood work, and the results came back that he was CAE positive. And CAE is a viral disease in goats that can cause, among other things, chronic weight loss to the point that the goat basically wastes away. There is no treatment for CAE, so you can only provide supportive care. And we tried really hard to save him, but all we could really do was make him comfortable and eventually help him cross the Rainbow Bridge. So after Dibs passed, we learned that he had a family that was also not being taken care of. There were 4 of them: Dale, Gilbert, Glo, and Dunkin. Dunkin was limping and having trouble getting around. He seems to have an old injury that caused arthritis. So we were able to offer a home to all 4 of them, but because of Dunkin's condition, we had to separate them in different yards. So Dunkin lives with our robo-goats, all of whom have some type of mobility impairment. And Dale, Gilbert, and Glo live with our GOA1 herd. Hi, buddy. We can't be exactly sure, but we think that they are siblings, either, full siblings or half siblings. But we don't think Glo is the mom. They were all very unhandled when they got here, and for quite a while they were all very shy and did not necessarily want to interact with us. But all 3 of them have really come around, following Dale's lead. Dale. Hey, buddy. Dale sort of took the plunge first. The 3 of them get really fluffy, fine hair when it gets cold, and I remember this past winter bringing a brush out to Dale, and at first he was completely terrified of it. Did you need to get brushed? But after about 20 minutes of sniffing it and touching it, he couldn't get enough of it and wouldn't let me stop brushing him. Dale. I've been working on teaching Dale his name and to come when he's called, and he's so smart and he's doing so well with it. Dale. I try to kind of hide and then yell his name, and as soon as he hears his name, Dale, he whips his head around to wherever my voice is coming from, and then he starts walking over to me. Dale. So Dale's definitely a people pleaser, and he's also highly treat motivated. He knows that when he comes when I call, he's going to get treats. So I do think Dale was sort of the first to realize that maybe his caregivers were worth making friends with. But Gilbert and Glo have definitely taken a page out of his book and started to come around as well. Hey, Gil. Gilbert is kind of funny. He has a lot of Dale's same personality traits, but he's it's like he's Dale's kid brother, always playing second fiddle to his cooler older sibling. You can tell that Gilbert watches Dale and he wants to get in on all the action, but he's not sure if it's okay, so he tends to hang back. Like the other day, I was in the hayloft of the barn and I looked out the window and I saw Henry headbutting with Link on the playground, and Gilbert is just standing next to Henry pretending like he's headbutting too, going through the motions. It was so cute. He was practicing and trying to get up the nerve to jump in. And I think eventually he will start to assert himself more, but for now he's sort of just watching and learning and observing. And he seems content to do that. Hi. Glo is a very diligent observer. If you watch her, you can see her just post up somewhere in the yard and watch everything and just take it all in. She is not scared, but cautious, and I think that's an important difference. You can tell that she is brave and curious, but she just doesn't always act on that curiosity. She makes very thoughtful decisions about what she will and will not do. She's not especially friendly yet, but she is very sweet. And when she does choose to interact with you, it's in a very gentle way. But there's also a very healthy amount of caution to it, and as soon as you make a move that's too fast or unexpected, she's gone. So I think she wants to be friends, but she's still kind of on her toes around us. I think if Glo were a human, she'd be that understated, kind woman, just sitting on a park bench, people watching and taking in the scenery, maybe gathering anecdotes for her novel. Who knows? This family has been a wonderful addition to Goats of Anarchy, and we're so happy that we were able to give them a happy home in memory of their sweet family member, Dibs, and honor Dibs in that way.